Clinton Michael. The address is, perfect. There you go. Clinton Michael, my address is 12305 Howland Park Drive. So I think there's been significant progress with the board and its thinking at this meeting today. Sorry. And thanks to Laura for that really informative presentation on cluster housing. I mean, that's excellent. Here's the thing. We have cluster housing in Plymouth Township. That's not what this is about. This is about 2211 and granting a density bonus and getting a hook to make that density bonus unlimited. Where did this proposed ordinance change come from? Did we, citizens, propose this?
The Planning Commission.
Okay. Were they driving down Forward Road, Sheldon Road, Beck Road, thinking, gosh, there's so little traffic here. I really think we need to boost up air density. Were they looking at their power grid and saying, oh my, we really need some more users on this understrained power grid? No. Where did this come from? This came from a politically connected developer. This came from someone who stands to make more money off of denser housing. And frankly, you know, this is not driven by the Township of Plymouth's needs. This is a developer who has a history of voraciously suing other townships and municipalities that oppose their desires. And frankly, that's what this change does. Whether you put a cap on the density limit, if you grant that bonus, cap or no cap, this is a lawsuit factory. And frankly, that's where they thrive. One place I really think that the Board of Trustees and the Planning Commission should look at would be Grand Saqua versus the Township of Northfield. Really interesting case. I'm not going to go into it, but even there you can see the problems that arise. And frankly, I mean, it's interesting looking at the testimony of the expert witnesses. Really statewide respected planning consultants hired by Grand Saqua as their expert witnesses. So really interesting stuff that happens.
Do you have a question?
No, no questions.
Oh, okay.
Just comments, Kurt. Thank you.
All right.
So to the point that was raised, these density bonuses really don't happen often at all in townships or cities, be they more dense cities or otherwise. Why? There's a reason. They change the zoning. They give way too much discretion to the developers. They provide hooks for the developers to come in and file lawsuits. And then we get to play the game of the subjective characteristics, which frankly, without a density bonus, that developer does not have an incentive to sue because they don't have that hook. The subjective criteria, when that density bonus is added, gives the developer that hook to sue and essentially tax the people of the township and throw their weight around as bargaining power for changing the zoning. Plymouth Township's done great without a density bonus. And as was pointed out, you know, there's not that much land left. We don't need the monopoly game. We don't need the density bonus. We don't need the base desires driving this, which are not the Township of Plymouth citizens. None of us need our property values lowered by more dense housing. None of us want to change the open and airy characteristic of the town we live in. Where's this coming from? That's it.